It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the...
I got 2-1 the count.
cliches come in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Cole. Count. afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball. Next.
Second baseman, number 8.
Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Andrus on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's C.J. Cron now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Vogel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Anthony Vogel.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jones comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball in there for a called strike. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Rukned Odor. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jones. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Andrelton Simmons.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Mazara is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Caleb Coward, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ibanez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Robinson Chirinos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So coming to the plate, Andy Ibanez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Ready now, Josh Begley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Begley.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Vogel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vogel.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. A base hit in his first trip.
Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch and keep him off balance with the heater.
Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Jamie Jones. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, he got a hanger right there. I know he's going to wish he got that pitch back. That was good hitting pitch right there. Just froze him, looked like.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Josh Phegley.
Josh Phegley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now he's safe.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 men on. 2 away here in the fourth. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Martin Perez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get
Martin Perez.
swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So stepping in, Delino DeShields, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Number 24, Andy Ibanez.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Jones is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Anthony Vogel 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this
fielder number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
No, that's
and look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazzara on the move, and it's a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazzara. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Simmons.
Hit out toward second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready once
Left
again,
fielder,
Jamie Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Caleb Howard, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Begley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Ball, that's outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Young ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but, man, they're all over him right now.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Joey Gallo.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Vogel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now batting. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 90, Zach Duke.
Albert Pujols will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
For the Angels,
here's Caleb Cowart in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Carlos Perez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Carlos Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1. Robinson Chirinos would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ben Revere. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ben Revere.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hit.
Second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Bud Norris comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Calhoun is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Fielder, number 3.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
27, Mike Trout.
Rips this one to first, but Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
How about it?
Here's C.J. Cron now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled his last time through.
Andrelton Simmons.
Line drive to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in now, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Vogel. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Norris is ready. First pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Caleb Coward. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Softly hit toward the hole. Odor takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good throw by Young gets him 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Norris has his target. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Young Jr.
And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-2. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Cole Calhoun. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate, Adrian Beltre hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
For the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Guzman rounds 3rd and is striding for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Digging in to try and Again, Andy Ibanez, as Drupal Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Goldschmidt. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort. Luke Gregerson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Andrus on to first to complete the double play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Vogel.
Leading out for the Rangers, left fielder, Anthony Vogel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in now, Rougned Odor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Jose Alvarez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Adrian Beltre. What a